Hi guys. I just wanted to quickly jump on board and do a quick video for you because we've had some fantastic new news with our company, IM Academy. We are now going to be doing have a new system starting in January where we will be actually providing you with trades 3 days a week. And as I've probably explained in a message that I've already sent you, the aim will be to grow your account by 15% a week. So we'll be trading 3 days and trying to get 5% increase per day. So I wanted to quickly do an illustration of how that will grow your account, because I know that most people kind of know what compound interest is, but I don't think most people realize just how powerful it is. So I wanted to do a quick illustration. So here we go. I'm just going to share my screen. Here we go. Okay, what I'm showing you here is a compound interest calculator. Now you can go on Google yourself, go and do search, put compound interest calculator into the search, and you can do this for yourselves and you can mess around with the figures so that you can see for yourselves exactly how it works. I want you to be able to do that. So in case you think for any reason I would be manipulating what I'm showing you, which I'm not, but if you do it for yourselves, you know exactly, that it's genuine. So here goes. So let's say you start off with £200 in your trading account. And let's say our system works as we expect it to, and it has been doing when we've piloted it, and you are increasing your account by 15% per week. And we're going to have a look and see what the impact on your £2,000 account is over a period of 12 months. So it's going to be compounding 15% per week. That's all right. So let's do the calculation. Now, some of you will be astonished by that amount of money. So astonished, you may now think, oh, this can't be true. Well, as I've said, go into a compound calculator, do this for yourselves. So with just starting with £200, if it's compounding at 15% a week, it will grow to nearly 300,000. And this is how it works, okay? You can see in month one, the interest you get will be 167, which is not overly exciting. But by month 12, the interest you've earned is 72,000. Do you think if your account's growing by 72,000, you could possibly draw a wage down that would cover you for all your bills, or give you a decent monthly income and still not interrupt this account from growing? Because let's face it, if your account was growing by 72,000, even if you drew down 20 grand a month to live off, your account would still be growing by 50 grand the following month on the same percentages. Now, as I said, I know that some people will look at this and they will think it's too good to be true. And unfortunately, whilst I know that as a maxim, protects you from some of the bear traps that are out there and some of the risks and some of the dodgy things that are out there, if you live your life that way, you will also comfortably swerve all the great opportunities that are there, as well as the dodgy stuff. So it's not a great way to live. So I just wanted to then look at this. Let's say we're being over optimistic and the 15% isn't achieved. Let's drop that down to 10% a week. Now this will dramatically reduce the results at the end of the year, but let's see what that is. Okay, let's calculate. Yeah, as I say, look, massively different. You've gone from 30 grand, nearly 300 grand down to nearly 30 grand at the end of the year. Now, obviously that isn't as exciting, but at the end of the day, if I was to say to you, give me £200 in January and in December, I'll give you 28,000, I think most people would still be pretty impressed with that and take it. In fact, I'm sure everybody would take it. So again, let's look at the figures. So month one, you're earning £102, but by by month 12, that's 9,000 a month. Now that's still an incredible amount of money. You could still draw down, say, £1,000 a week, and your account would still be growing the following month by 5,000. So let's say that it's grown by 10% like this for the first year. So your money has grown to 28,798. So let's have a look at what happens in the following year. Now, I'm going to round that down just to make it a little bit easier. Say it's just grown to the 28,000 round number. Let's say the following year, maybe for some reason the guy that's providing us with all the trading possibilities stops doing it in a year from now, and you then have to start trading on your own. Now, you will have had 12 months in order to be able to learn how to do this, and you can learn how to do this. I promise you, in 12 months, I've learned how to have a reasonable amount of success in half that time. So let's say you're suddenly having to do it for yourself. So your results reduce down to, say, 5% per week. Okay, so 5% a week when you're starting the second year with 28,000. Your 28,000 will grow to over 300,000. That's in 2 years, guys, and that's with in year one saying we only hit, say, 2/3 of what we expect to hit, and in year two we're cutting that down to actually 1/3, down to 5% from the 15% we expect, and that's how much it would grow. So let's look what by month 12 your account is returning an extra 68 grand a month. Again, some people will look at this and they'll just think those numbers are so incredible, I don't believe it. Well, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do for anybody who says they don't believe it and therefore they're not going to do it. It really isn't. But what I wanted to also do is to say, well, look, let's say in year two, you want to start seeing some, you want to start drawing some money out of this. For the first year, you've kept it all in there and let it grow. But in the second year, you want to start drawing down some money. Let's say every month you draw down 2,000 to start with. It's not a huge amount, but so obviously if you're drawing down 2,000, that means less of your monthly increments roll over month to month. And obviously that means at the end of the year, you'll have less in your account, but you're now in a position where you're drawing 2,000 a month, which is a basic kind of income, isn't it? So let's see how that affects things. Okay, so your account, instead of growing to 300 and odd thousand, whatever it was, it will grow to just over 200,000, but that's with you being able to draw out that 2,000 a month. So if we look down here, we'll see that's the monthly interest, that's your monthly drawdown. So by the end of the year, you've withdrawn a total of 24,000, but still at the end of year two, your monthly income, even with your drawdowns, is 44,000. So as you can imagine, you could quite easily at that point say, you know what, I'm going to start drawing down 10,000 a month, and the following month your account would still go up by 30-odd thousand. So the idea of this is that you are continuing to grow an amazing investment account, which is growing exponentially, but you're still able to start. You're in a position now to start drawing down money so that you can live off it. So whatever else you do at the moment for income, if you want to, you could kick it into touch and just be doing this. And bearing in mind that placing as I've explained in the message I've sent you, 2 to 3 trades a day, will take you a maximum of half an hour a day. So you could be, in a couple of years from now, you could be in a position where you're working half an hour a day, 3 days a week, in order to be able to draw down 10 grand a month. would that impact your life? Would that mean that you could focus all your time and attention on your loved ones in your family, or focus it on just doing the things that you absolutely want to do in life and not the things that you have to do in order to provide an income to pay your bills? Would that make a difference to your life? So that's kind of what we're talking about, guys. I'm going to stop sharing the screen there. So anyway, for those of you, I'm going to be sending this to people that know me and know me well. So I just wanted to jump on and illustrate the power of compound interest, because the vast majority of people have no idea how powerful compound interest is. You know, we know what it is, but we don't know really how it works. And it's no surprise, because let's face it, there is really no compound interest on savings accounts anymore. If you're earning less than 0.1% interest on a savings account, then the compounding year to year, and it's only going on every year, it is so minimal as to be nothing. It's, you know, it's totally insignificant. So people now, I think, have completely forgotten the power of compound interest. So I just wanted to do that little illustration for you. I hope that's helped explain why I think just at the moment what we're doing is utterly amazing. It's going to change lives. And not only that, the ability now to sort of earn an additional income stream by sharing this with other people, that's massively increased as well. Because when you show people what I've shown you, they are far more likely to say, you know what, I'm going to spend a couple £100, join this academy, and, you know, at least test it out for a few months to see, you know, how it works. And once they've been in it a couple of months and they see they're getting their accounts their trading account increasing by 15% a month, they're not going anywhere. I promise you that, which means you then have a regular residual income from having a team of people, as well as from whatever you're getting in your trading results. And actually that can accelerate the point of time when you can actually decide to focus more on this and on your family and on the things you want to do, because you've also got that other additional income stream. Okay, guys, I hope this has been useful. I look forward to talking to you soon. And I really sincerely hope that I'm looking forward to bringing a lot more of you on board to do this, because I'm absolutely 100% you know, certain that this will change your financial circumstances and the quality of your life. Okay, cheers everybody, bye now.